In this video, we will explain 3 drastically different ways to use Tornadus. Some of these are standard, but the last one is my favorite. Let's get right to it. First up, Tornadus is a speed control. With access to the Prankster ability, moves like Tailwind that double your team's speed, and Scary Face that lowers a single target speed, Tornadus can really set the turn order for the entire field. Tornadus also has speed control moves that deal damage, in Icy Wind that lowers both opponents' speed, and the move Bleak Wind Storm that does significantly more damage but is only 100% accurate in the rain. But Tornadus does get Rain Dance, which can give you another form of speed control because some of the photosynthesis ability Pokemon such as Fluttermane and Walking Wake rely on the sun to get a speed boost. This is one of the most common versions you will see. This is the version that says I want to go fast. It would be a good partner for Ricky Bob. If you ain't first, you're last. Maybe you can be the first person to leave a comment on this video. Do you like pulling harmless pranks on your friends? Tornadus, just like its ability Prankster, can be a disruption in battle. With moves like Knockoff and Thief, you can eliminate an opponent's item, disarming a damage dealer holding a life orb, or suffocating a support by removing its leftovers. With the move Taunt, you can stop an opponent from using any non-damaging moves, forcing your opponent to switch out if they have a more dedicated support, or not being able to protect if their opponent is a damage dealer. The move Brick Break can eliminate screens from your path, wasting the opponent's turn that they took to set them up and allowing your partner to deal bigger damage. The item's King Rock can be good if you have the move Fling. You can force an opponent to flinch, denying them a turn. With these moves, you can leave your opponent tilted or second guessing every turn, trying so hard to make a read that they become frustrated, and that puts you in control. You know what else you have control over? Clicking subscribe. I hope I've earned it. Last but not least, on to my favorite way to play Tornadus. Tornadus the hard hitter. We're talking about the moves Hurricane, Weather Ball, Nasty Plot, and the item Life Orb. Hidden behind a substitute, you can really start picking off opponents one at a time. Tornadus gets access to every weather, so you can pick your Weather Ball type. With Terrestrialization and Terra Blast, you can get even more versatility. So getting just the slightest bit creative, I present you with the perfectly offensive Tornadus. No, not that kind of offensive. This kind. Depending on the meta of current VGC, you can be very malleable with the offensive moves and Terra type you choose to fit with your team, or counter any troublesome matchups. For example, Rain Dance, Weather Ball, Terra Dark Knockoff can counter a Sunroom team that has Torkoal, Ursaluna, Indeedee, and pretty much any Expanding Force user by itself. Pair Tornadus with a Wide Guard Pokemon and you completely wall the team, leaving you a ridiculous amount of flexibility with the rest of your team choices. Well, there you have it. 3 ways to use Tornadus in VGC. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and be a prankster.